Vegetarian participants either get food from Chinese shrines while they make some donations or buy food at stalls or restaurants available mostly in the city areas. Officials from the Office of Internal Trade checked out vegetarian restaurants and food stalls on Yaowarat Road in the Phuket city area and gave out Phuket authorities' regulations about price tag displays for customers. Most restaurants were found to clearly display the prices. Officials say restaurants which fail to display the tags will be warned, and if found again with such failure, they will be fined. Most vegetarian participants said the food prices went up this year. For example, one spring roll cost 10 baht, up from 7 baht from last year. Also yesterday evening, a prayer ceremony in tribute to His Majesty the King took place at Sapanyin Ground in Phuket City. The ceremony was attended by Phuket Governor Niran Kalyanamit and local officials plus Chinese representatives. It ended with spectacular fireworks. A medical scientist from the blood bank of Watshira Hospital in Phuket explained that some people may misunderstand that while on a vegetarian diet they cannot donate blood due to body weakness. Mr. Wichot Burapachanok insists that people can still donate blood while having vegetarian diet provided they have proper sleep. He stressed that the hospital needs a large amount of blood in reserve for the bank. He, however, advises people who act as masong or mediums for gods and use sharp objects to pierce their bodies to abstain from blood donations for a year. Some people choose to donate blood during the vegetarian diet period as they believe blood donation is somehow making merit and saving someone's life. Welcome back to Andaman News. Now coming back to the subject I mentioned earlier, Buddhist followers in Phuket made merit at temples for the Thai Sart Festival. They made merit at temples near home. Some places arranged food trade processions. At Kaurang or Rung Hill Monastery, people flocked in to attend the ceremony in the morning. The Thai Sart Festival falls on the 15th day of the 10th lunar month. It is seen by some as a very special occasion when people offer food to their ancestors or deceased relatives to show respect in the form of merit-making. What is different here is that sea gypsies came to seek donations in front of the monastery. The merit-makers believe that after making merit, they make donations to give more. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs highlights tourism awards for Thailand this year. The Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs have reported that Fagbladet Travel News, or Norwegian travel trade magazine, selected Thailand for its World's Best Tourist Country award for 2008, this being the 5th consecutive year that Thailand won this prestigious Norwegian Grand Travel Award. Likewise, Thailand was voted by more than 450 Swedish travel agents as the world's best tourist country, earning the Swedish Grand Travel Award for the 6th consecutive year. Meanwhile, Today's Traveler, India's leading business and leisure travel magazine, recently awarded Thailand the Platinum Award for the Best International Family Holiday Destination of 2008. The Tourism Authority of Thailand, TAT, said the awards recognize and honor outstanding performers in the travel and tourism sector. On the other hand, AirAsia Airlines won Friends of Thailand Awards. AirAsia informed AndamanNews that it was cited for actively contributing to the growth of Thailand's tourism industry and for helping the country uphold its reputation as a premier tourist destination. AirAsia Group Airlines, AirAsia Berhad, and Indonesia AirAsia reaped honors at the recent prestigious Friends of Thailand Awards 2008 in the category for international airlines for outstanding contributions to Thailand's tourism industry in the years 2006 and 2007. The awards given by Tourism Authority of Thailand every 2 years recognize the most outstanding supporters of Thailand's tourism industry. Both airlines actively publicized Thailand's many attractions, launched travel promotions, and offered low fares that drew more tourists to the country. Weerasat Tourism and Sports Minister of Thailand presented the awards in a ceremony on September the 27th at Centara Grand and Bangkok Convention Center, Central World, Bangkok. AirAsia flies to Phuket and Krabi airports from several regional cities. Meanwhile, foreign ambassadors are to visit the Andaman region during October the 2nd to the 4th. The Tourism Authority of Thailand has invited foreign ambassadors for a site visit to the Andaman provinces of Phuket, Phang Nga, and Krabi during October the 2nd to the 4th. The ambassadors' fam trip is part of the efforts to have foreign diplomatic corps from the countries which issued cautions for their citizens about traveling to the region in the aftermath of protests and airport blocks in southern Thailand in late August. It is to help them experience the local site themselves. The Thai Tourism Minister Weerasat is coming with the group, and governors of the 3 provinces will brief them about the local situation and tourist attractions. They are scheduled to visit Phuket, including Patong's pedestrian area Soi Bangla, on October the 2nd, before going to Khao Lak in Phang Nga on the next day and Krabi on the 4th of October. And finally, in local news, TDA receives fund and was granted permission rights to reprint a handbook for environment conservation under its Marine Environmental Scout program. The president of TDA, Thai Diving Association, Aronitai Jindapon, received 230,000 baht fund from Mr. Gerald Pochorako. Some of the cash will support swimmers taking part in a marathon swimming contest during October the 28th to November the 3rd. Another sum will be spent on a reprint of 10,000 handbooks on corals and mangroves, all you have to know, under the TDA Marine Scout project. According to TDA, Mrs. Ann Miller from Reef World UNEP gave the copyright to reprint the handbook. In October, the first 10,000 books will be handed over to 10,000 students in Phuket and Phang Nga provinces, future TDA Marine Scouts.